Hi, Sebastian. I said hiya because hiya sounds like hiya, which is used in martial arts, I think. That might just be a stereotype because we never said it at my taekwondo, well, my martial arts place. I'll get into that now because this is the week for that. At my place, which is named Ohio Krav Maga and Fitness, they teach Krav Maga classes and they teach fitness classes. But they also teach what they call taekwondo, which is taekwondo, but it's also, they have judo in there, they have Krav Maga bias in there, and they have, random fitness things in there. They just kind of mix everything, but it's mostly taekwondo, so sometimes I just like to consider it MMA. But I didn't get through all the way up for that because my mom pulled me out of it because it was too expensive. So I got to be a green belt. That was a year, which isn't very far at all if you don't know. But whatever, I did lose quite a bit of weight and I got a lot healthier. Felt better when I was doing it. I really liked it, but whatever. I'm probably talking too quietly, but I've come to determine that my teeth are either more sensitive to air than they used to be, which is really sensitive, or I'm just breathing colder air or something, because every time I breathe through my mouth, it hurts my teeth, which wouldn't be often, except if I have a cold. I'm not too excited about having a cold, because having a cold is not fun, even though cold gets me excited in my pants, but not the sniffly, sneezing stuff. I don't know if I'm allergic or not. I'm always around this time getting it. And speaking of this time, according to Wolfram, today, well, I guess tonight at 23:15, if I'm not mistaken, it might be in a different time zone. It said UDT, I don't know, or EDT, something like that. I don't know exactly which time zone is what or whatever where we live. But at 23:15 somewhere, it will be the beginning of autumn 2010. So I don't know. I think that means tomorrow's the solstice, or does that mean today's the solstice? I don't know. But it is Wednesday, September 22nd? Yeah, Wednesday, September 22nd, 2010. Which you could consider the last day of summer 2010, or the first day of fall 2010. We didn't have school during the fall, if you consider that last 45 minutes of today fall. And it got up in the 90 degrees Fahrenheit. I would use Celsius because it's metric and it's cooler, but I haven't learned it yet. I mean, I've got, definitely got well, I don't know, what is it really called? I don't even know. I guess 24-hour clock, but every time people see it on my iPod or my phone, or when I say it, because that's how I do time by default now, people just say, why are you using military time? So I don't know if military time is how you refer to it in the States, or how that works. I'm looking around because I need to find something that is something to talk about like this. You don't know what it is yet, but it's a Think Geek magazine. This isn't the only way. It's fall 2010, so I guess it only comes like 4 times a year, maybe? I don't know. Or current residents, so I don't think we pay for it. But it just kind of, it's really neat stuff. The website, thinkgeek.com, link it will be in the doobly-doo. In case you didn't know about it, it's really, really cool. It's got a lot of stuff. All this stuff is on there. It's just, I guess this is like their funnest stuff or whatever. I don't know. I'm not going to be browsing that. I hope not very long. And some new stuff. Okay, so if you haven't noticed, I do have a modem back here that does work. And it's got the lights to prove it, I guess. It's plugged in and into the network, and on top of it is a movie ticket for grown-ups, which is a funny movie. But blah blah blah. It works. It's just the way internet works, which is the way phones work. If you get a new modem, which is the term for phone and internet, it is adding a second line. So it's either adding a second phone line or internet line. So this will be adding a second internet line, which makes buses stop near my house. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, great, thanks. Making me lose my train of thought. Okay. This is the time where I wish I could edit video, but I can't. But it does stuff. cost money, and that's not gonna fly with people who pay for the internet, aka my parents. So what I decided, I found out what you told me about. I don't know how you told me a while ago. There's things that receive wireless and get out the Ethernet, so I can use this desktop computer and my PS3 online. My PS3 can use wireless, but it needs to have faster connection to update. I mean, it doesn't need to, but it wants to have a wired connection to update. So it'll plug in. It's called a wireless bridge, and it'll receive the wireless. It's dual band, so it'll receive it from iDoka, and it'll give it out, which I'll probably name HDPOT, and it'll give out 4 gigabit Ethernet ports, which is 10 times what that is, literally 10 times. And one will probably go to my laptop, one will probably go to the desktop, and I'll have one to go to the PS3, and I'll probably have one like go around up there and to there, because that's where, when I have guests stay, if they have laptops, they use the Wi-Fi, but now they can just use the Ethernet and junk. I have a cord that'll probably reach there, but I don't have that bridge yet. I may or may not ever get it. It is $80, I think, at Amazon or Best Buy or something. It's really, really nice. And to raise that money, you know, blah blah blah, that probably won't be able to raise it. But some cash opportunities, in case you care. When I do get my new iPod, well, I'll be getting money from my parents for $200, and I expect that's kind of rude. I hope, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, that some of the people who are invited to my party will give me cash, like they always do. And then I could have probably, they'll give me $200, and I'd hope to get at least $250, because the iPod 32 gigabyte is $300, and Capital Games will give me $70 for this iPod. I didn't just say iPod Touch. I showed it to them with the scratch and stuff on the back, but you know, with the case included. And I'll give them one of my iPod cords. They give me $70 for it, which will put me over the $300 if everything works out for my new 32 gigabyte. If it doesn't, I'll just get an 8. But I'd really, really rather have the 32. I see you next.